So let's play a little game, Sesame Street style. Which of these things is not like the others? I'll help. How about the unelected woman with no foreign policy credentials to speak of, smack dab in the middle of high-level talks at the G20 summit on more than one occasion? I guess all the president's men are out and all the president's kids are in. In meeting after meeting in Japan.
Has anyone ever heard of Ivanka?
All right, come up, Ivanka. Come on. She's going to steal the show.
No, no one there should have heard of Ivanka, and there is no show to steal. This was the G20 summit, not season 16 of The Apprentice. And yet, here she is, blocking Secretary of State Mike Pompeo out of a photo op, making him look like a lost boy trying to get in, and inserting herself right into a conversation with the Canadian and British prime ministers and French president, among others.
As soon as you start talking about the economic aspect of it, though, a lot of people start listening who wouldn't otherwise listen.
And the same with the defense side of it, in terms of the whole sort of ecosystem. It's been very male-dominated.
Now that prompted some of the best side-eye from IMF chief Christine Lagarde since Cory Booker at last month's debate. And then came the Twitter hashtag unwanted Ivanka. Here she is crashing the moon landing, showing her support at the 1968 Olympics. Oh, and here she is checking out the fall of the Berlin Wall, presiding over the signing of the Declaration of Independence, and even, of course, dining at the Last Supper. But Ivanka certainly isn't the only family member crossing the line, and I do mean that literally. Husband Jared Kushner was right by her side as they headed into the demilitarized zone between North and South Korea, where the pair was reportedly in on conversations about nuclear weapons and sanctions. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. According to former Secretary of State Rex Tillerson, who reportedly testified before Congress last month, that Kushner repeatedly, quote, went behind his back on foreign policy issues, including holding meetings with a Mexican foreign minister, not telling Tillerson about a blockade of Qatar and attempts to form a strategic relationship with Saudi officials. Jared Kushner, a man with absolutely no relevant credentials, conducting the foreign policy of the United States in secret. But okay, maybe this is just a new norm we have to live with. But if we're going to have people taking on presidential duties just because they're someone's kid, can we let it be this one instead?
Hello, party people. My name is Kid President, but you can call me Kid President.
Remember him? At least he's given some good advice over the years.
In a world with so many things to disagree on, we gotta learn how to disagree without making everybody feel terrible. Step 1, treat people like they're people.
A little lesson the adult president, his kids, and plenty others would do well to remember. What do you think? Email us, tweet us, share your thoughts.